Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry for the expatriate, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Mariota now on second down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Mariota going with a screen for Murray. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second down, Mariota. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now here goes the former Cowboy starts, DeMarco Murray. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. From the gun, Mariota. Over the middle, Schultz got it complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now they'll run with Lewis. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Gabbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They get 14 yards there at a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. Prescott now. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Prescott on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 49 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Wendell Smallwood. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
A first down throw for Mariota. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. This is Lewis. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw is Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him on to the...
He's got it at the 15. And, oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Julius Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Smallwood on the return. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Mariota on 1st down. Stocker's got it. Complete. And down he'll go at the 25. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now it's Wilson. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Get out.
The give is to Elliott. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Again to Elliott. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What you just saw there, 1st-round talent, 2nd year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now it's Wilson. Oh, good move. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 30. So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
This is Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The tackle was by the... Elliott again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying.
Dang it. Just trying to figure this out. How to...
Finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
Here's Elliott.
Trying to
And
figure
he'll
out
be brought down at about the 42.
how to
Give him a couple
chat,
on the carry.
but I can't figure it. Freaking.
I wonder if Eli's fallen asleep already because he usually
Yeah, I don't... Ah. He just sucks. I just...
Here we go.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 20. 40-yard line. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
All right. Check it. Wife, are you sleeping? All right. Fuck. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, you Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, fuck. Okay. Is that it? Right there? Yeah. There we go. Hey, there you are. What's happening? No, not a damn thing.
I realized I had my shit on the party by myself.
Oh, I'll be done. Oh, I'll be done. Here we go. I'll turn it back on. The Prescott's tearing me up.
Stopped at the one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
All right, yeah, here we go.
Now Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult.
What's
right
that?
there.
I live in Kansas City. Yeah, right outside it. Shit, I gotta get this thing figured out. Yeah, just right outside of Kansas City. Oh, there he is.
And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Up in Ohio. Yeah, it's cool, man. I haven't been up there too many times. Michigan a few times, but yeah. So are you a Cowboys fan?
Yeah, I'm a Browns fan.
There you go. There. I think I told somebody the other day, man, the Chiefs and the Browns are gonna run the AFC here for
6 points. Go
the
by the
10
wayside
years.
on that one.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
I know.
Throwing.
I know.
Prescott.
Oh,
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Julius Thomas. 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
oh.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for.
Oh, yeah.
And this
Oh,
touchdown will count.
I have that technology. All right, let's see if I can score at least one more time. I just got this. I've just been playing
Out
this
comes
game
the
for a couple
kicking
weeks
team here
now.
for the
Just
extra
trying to
point.
learn. I used to play a bunch when I was younger, before I had kids.
Point after, right down the middle.
What's that?
You talking about this game?
Yeah. No, I used to Madden, not necessarily 19. I think I was busy playing. I was busy playing when I was probably I don't know, about 8 years ago, and then yeah, I just hadn't played very much. Haven't played a ton since then.
Crazy how much the graphics and everything has changed.
Oh, dude, it's unbelievable.
I played the first Madden. You know, I mean, I've been around from technical mode and all of it.
Yeah.
Keep the technical mode on Nintendo.
Yeah. That's where I started too. Tecmo Bowl with
I'm 38.
really. I'm 40.
So yeah, you're right there with me.
Yeah. Oh,
Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders.
Yeah, unstoppable, man. Bo Jackson was the cheat code for sure.
Mariota and the Titans break the
Yeah,
huddle.
that was
1st
fun.
and 10, just shy of
Yeah,
the 30.
Marcus Allen was good too, but yeah, I mean, Bo was. He could run clear
Here's
to the other
Murray now
side of
as
the
they run
game.
it to start the drive.
He could run.
And able to stay on his
Yeah,
feet
Thurman
past
Thomas
the
was
30
amazing
to about
too.
the
I just remember
33-yard
Bo.
line.
You could just.
It's a
could just
pickup
run.
of 4, and it'll bring up
He'd
2nd
outrun
down.
everybody. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, and that was Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders, if you got him moving left and right, I mean, you couldn't get him down.
2nd down, Mariota.
Get it in there. Oh my God.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find.
Oh. Yeah, it is. It's insane. I'm gonna fix my sound here real quick. I got a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old. Yeah, that's crazy.
And my girlfriend's got a freshman in college.
Oh man, that's cool. That's cool. That's why you got to wait until late to play. That's like me. Damn it.
Go?
What's that?
So you were up.
I know. I'm trying to fix my sound because the game audio is way too high. I can't, like, when I turn the game on, I can't hear shit. I can't hear you talking. So I
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
could try to fix that.
I didn't know you
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. Nah, it ain't no big deal, man. It's not a big deal at all.
any problems with it.
Oh, fucking A.
Well, I guess you can't really do that when the game's not playing up.
Yeah. It's strange. There's got to be something in here where I can fix.
Well, I mean, you can make it where the game's on the TV and the headset works.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't always half-ass the time, man.
I know. I gotta try to figure this.
The only thing you can do is go into like the settings and like where we're paused.
Yeah.
And go to audio, volume.
Settings there. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Let me see. There we go. Volume. Yeah, good call. Oh, there we go. No, here we go. In-game commentary is going down to about 50%. That'll be better. That should be better. All right. Yeah, much better. Yeah. So, what do we got here now? 3rd and 11. All right, we're good. Nah, it's no big deal. I'll take it. This is either going to work or it's not. So we'll see. 24-7, fourth quarter.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Yeah. You guys get snow recently? Oh, there it is. You guys get snow over the last couple days?
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps. He's got a first down there.
I work for a landscape company. I do sales and marketing for them, so we're doing all kinds of snow. It's been probably the craziest winter in a long time. Ball. See that ball rolling on the ground.
Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a
what?
lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an
That's fun.
incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held them in check on the score. And a 2nd down run for Murray. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 4 yards.
1 second. I gotta fix one more thing. Fix that guy. Okay. There we go, maybe. How long have you been playing in this league here?
Just like the 2nd week I got into it.
Oh, really? I think this is my 3rd game in this league. I try to play in a couple of them just to try to get experience. Man, I get my butt beat sometimes. Some of these kids are freaking ridiculous. Yeah. But it's still fun. So I mean, for the most part, most people it's pretty cool. But
and it's going to be 3rd
every
down
once in a while you get.
here,
I just played a game against a guy who. What do we got here? What the fuck? There's a big old freaking.
Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
There we go.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this
that
game
volume
is
control thing
extraordinary. Let's just face it.
just stayed up on the screen the whole time during that play.
This pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh well, it happens. Yeah, some of those kids, man, freaking ridiculous.
They're already slim.
There it is
Hopes are
again.
going to ride
Son of
on
a-
this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Damn it, I can't see shit. I don't know what, it's something weird going on. I got that whole audio screen stuck.
Well, this
What's
defensive
that?
pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been
You know,
excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception.
Could you pause
here
it real
as
quick?
this
I
one
can't
continues
pause
to
it.
slip
And that
just
volume
further and
screen is
further
like
out
I
of
can't
hand.
see. There ain't nothing I can see on the dang screen. No, like that screen where it says the whole volume control, all that shit is. Here, hold on. There we. Oh
And
shit!
now defensively, they're going to burn their first
Oh my
time
God.
out.
Got. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll get it. Maybe that'll get it. That's got to be funny.
Just resume it now?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, stuck on there?
Yeah, it was stuck on the screen. If you look at the,
They get an extra time
yeah,
built in coming up
if
here
you look,
shortly
yeah, oh
at
yeah,
the
it's
2-minute
gone now.
warning.
If you look at the live stream, man, I didn't see anything except that big white screen. Oh well, it ain't no big deal, man.
Line of
I don't
scrimmage to
care.
31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. I gotta get stopped here, baby.
Another carry
Damn,
time for
Zeke.
Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards.
Yeah,
on
I
that
get
one. It earns him
in
a
one of
first
the
and
leagues I
down.
play in that's pretty good.
Totally home
There's a
free
guy
yet,
that's
but
got
it's looking good as
Ezekiel
they come
Elliott.
up
He
1st
just
and 10.
destroys me, man. He probably gets 250 yards a game. He doesn't let up though. He doesn't
Time for a
play.
break.
He
We'll
just keeps
come
on
back
running.
and see this one out after this.
Who's that? Yeah.
First down.
Does he?
Prescott. That's caught. It's Thomas. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach?
Yeah.
Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they
I'm
ended up
sure
giving it up?
I'll have to play him
But you
twice
did say it.
in my division there.
Everybody watching Atlanta, apologies. And he'll be stopped
In
just
my division,
outside the
so
5 at the 6.
I'll get
Only
destroyed by
yard
him a
that
few
time,
times.
2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them,
Oh,
I get a
it's
little
I gotta
bolder
get
now.
I gotta get going. I was up most of the night last night
He'll get it
out
up the middle.
messing
And he'll
with
be
snow
stopped
and
just
stuff,
outside
so
the 5 at the 6.
I probably need to hang him up after this. Like I said, this is my second game in a row, so my wife's giving me the side eyes. She said, "You better
And I
not play."
think what they've done
She giving me
is
the
they put
sideways
doubt
eyes.
in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
I will
Either
do,
side they get,
and
throwing
yeah,
it, running it,
we'll have to
it
play
won't be easy.
sometime. Anytime you're on, man, I'll play.
3rd and goal.
Like I said, I'll get him.
And he couldn't
Oh,
hang
damn.
on to it through the
I
contact.
said, man, you see that ball rolling on the ground, it makes you mad.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So it's 3 more points, and that
work.
widens this thing
All
out
right,
even
here goes.
further here in the
Touchdown.
4th.
And you know, in
45
this league,
seconds.
you
I
can
need
never
to do
have enough
something.
Points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh, I know, and it's not that tough to score in 45 seconds. Get 3 timeouts, 2 timeouts anyway. Oh,
And he'll
shit.
get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
Yeah.
They try to put together something here at the end just to take
We'll
into
see.
next week.
We'll see what happens.
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want
See
to.
if I
remember
can
one
get
time I was on a
somebody.
team, and we were losing late in the
Oh,
game like
shit.
this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Okay. Oh, damn. Nice. Nice.
Walker, and it's intercepted.
That's it. Ball game,
It's
baby.
off at the 35. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't see him.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
A lot of times I'll press the button too hard, and it does like a it does that bullet pass instead of putting some air under it. If I'd have put some air under that, I might have been all right, but I might have ate. I know. Double tap it, or just tap it, or yeah, it's. I'm with you. Throw it up, yeah, and then yeah, and then you got the 3 different ways to catch it. It's insane, man. It's insane. Oh well, cool, man. I appreciate you teaching me a couple things there, showing me a couple things. But yeah, we'll get together one of these days, man. Play some. Hey, appreciate it. See ya.